Back in the day, I loved to go. The faster, the better. I mean, motorcycles, fast cars, roller coasters, skydiving. What? You can't imagine an old broad like me skydiving? Oh, you should have seen me then. Slowing down as I've gotten older has not been easy for me. The slowdown came abruptly when I fell in my bathroom. Imagine that. The girl who jumped out of a perfectly good airplane blacks out and loses a fight with a tile floor. I fractured my tailbone and gave myself a concussion. I mean, I've fallen down and gotten right back up 1,000,000 times in my life. But this time, my body would just not cooperate. By the morning, I was in extreme pain, unable to move my legs well or walk. I went to the emergency room and ended up in the hospital for a week. I got a complete workup and found out that I had COPD, atrial fibrillation, and low blood pressure, which is probably what caused me to black out. I was shocked at how weak I was after only 5 days in the hospital. Next on my agenda came rehab for 5 weeks of therapy. My daughter made arrangements for me to live with her for a little while. Finally, I was ready to go. At least they said I was ready. I honestly wasn't so sure. Oh, I put on a good show for my family, but the reality was I was scared that I wouldn't be strong enough, or that I might fall again. My daughter found a company that provided interventional telehealth alongside therapy and nursing care. Well, I didn't even know what telehealth was, but I do now. As soon as I got my telemonitor, I was taught the details of how to check all of my vitals. When readings are out of my normal range, a clinical telehealth coach calls me in just a few minutes, consoles me, has me retest, and helps me evaluate if there is really something going on or not. Now when I have a reading that is off a little, I don't have to panic. My telehealth coach, Gayla, has educated me to the point that if I feel a rapid heartbeat, I know what to do. Because I know someone is watching out for me 7 days a week, I can spend the time I used to waste worrying doing the things I love. I may not be jumping out of airplanes anytime soon, but I'm certainly on the go again, in my own home. My activities are a little tamer these days, but I keep up with my grandkids and all their adventures through Facebook. My oldest granddaughter just bought a Dodge Challenger SRT-8. Oh, it is a beauty. I'm proud to say that I owned a cherry red original. She's coming by this weekend to take me for a spin. That girl and I are two sides of the same coin. Find out more at carecyclesolutions.net. They really do have a solution